Well, how do there, chums? Design Captain Steve, and today, chums, for you guys, in the viewerverse, I have a video around vendors and how they differ inside of pirate systems than they do in normal systems and the Galactic Trade Terminals. So first I need to get myself some encrypted data, some of this navigational data I should say. So I'm picking up all these encrypted sort of devices here, encrypted navigational data. I'm getting nanites every single freaking time. Normally, they would give you the navigational data more often than not than the nanites, but now it seems to have swapped, and I'm just getting nanites out of these things now. It's very rare that I get navigational data out of these things now, people. I don't know whether you're finding the same. Don't know whether Hello Games has tweeted something, but they've tweeted for the worst. They really have, because it actually says navigational data, and to be getting nanites, it's not giving you what it says on the freaking tin. So I don't know whether they've bugged this out or something. And I'm also finding a lot of the little hucky puck type looking ones I can't interact with anymore, and sometimes even the cubes, sometimes they just refuse to react. Anyhow, so that's just something that I'm noting. But let's pretend I got navigational data out of these navigational data items. I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so to the world of let's pretend that I got navigational data. Luckily I've got quite a lot of this stuff, so I'm just going to pick up 6. Well, that's that many. 6! And there's the commercial charts I think I need. The ones where people live. Yes, so the little one with the house on it. This one. Yes, commercial cartography data. See, commercial, I thought was sort of like, industrial outlets and stuff. I thought it would have been public or something. But anyway, I digress, because you find shelters and minor settlements and things like that. I suppose they do business out of them, don't they, slightly? Well, and that's what we're looking at anyway. We're looking at Galactic Trade Terminals and also the component sellers. Now, the component sellers inside of the actual pirate space station now sells components that are contraband, don't they? So let's go and see what we get down on planets now, people, once we jump to a pirate system. But before we do that, I've just hit on up a couple of maps here, and I found a minor settlement. I'll show you what minor settlements sell inside of normal space before we do the comparison. So here we are at a minor settlement. No, it's not a house just for kids, or for people with sort of helmets on with a light on that go mining in caves or whatever. No, not that. Even though this mining tool's freaking darn sweet. I love the fact that it's got a little crystal in the top of it. Isn't that quite dazzling? Yes. What a lovely name. Brilliant. Anyway, that's quite a nice mod tool. Sorry, I've gone off on a tangent. We're here to see this chap. Hello there, technology merchant. Yes, ats. Yes, ats. I want to see what you're selling and for how much. You can see here, everything's for sale for units. He sells everything for units, and it's just like it always has been. Great. This hasn't changed. I just wanted to double check that it was definitely units for the things for sale in the top area. So if I now go to purchase blueprints, these are for sale for nanites, but I know them all, so there's no point in learning them again. So yeah, lovely, and that's why they're all greyed out and redded for me, because I've got them all. Cool, but the main thing is the components are for sale for units. Okay, so brilliant, awesome. And he also buys stuff off of you for units. Great, he's great. Now let's go and do the same in a pirate system. Now, pirate star systems or the space stations don't really have navigational data laying around, but luckily I've still got a couple of those maps left, so I can pop the free maps and hopefully find a minor settlement. And I'll see you back down at one of those minor settlements. So here I am, just jumping over to a pirate system of space. There we go, it's got all the skulls on it, lovely jubbly. And I'll see you down at the minor settlement. Here we are. We're just heading down and landing at said minor settlement. Great. Excellent, eh? And jumping out of my ship. Boom. Creates an autosave. Let's run inside and let's go and have a look what we've got in here. Yes, well, there's also a nice fangly multi-tool on the wall, which is great. And for some reason, the cabinet's already open. That's a bit weird. Okay, anyway, there's got a multi-tool. Not as nice as the last one. Heck no. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to see the actual vendor. Hello there, Mr. Salvage Dealer. Right, hello there, salvage dealer. Yes, blueprints and components, you say. Well, your blueprints should be for nanites, but look at this. The components are also for sale for nanites. And that's a lot of nanites for a freaking microprocessor. All the wiring looms, oh my days. Drop pod, 100,000 nanites, you say? Yeah, and if you go to sell, the only thing he wants to buy off you is nitrogen salt. Don't get excited, people, and go, oh, I can craft a shed load of nitrogen salt and come back to him and sell it for a freaking shed ton of... No, watch this, look. So he's selling some nitrogen salt. I'm just going to buy it just to show you. So there we go, let's go buy that. Lovely. I've just bought all your nitrogen salt. Now I want to sell it back to you. Can't. Can't. Yeah, it doesn't register that you got nitrogen salt, or else that'd be a freaking great way to earn yourself a shed ton of nanites, wouldn't it? No, I don't know what inventory space he's looking at, but he's not buying the nitrogen salt back, people. So yeah, I got a little bit excited too there. I thought, oh, this is a lovely little exploit. No. These vendors seem to be very broken, Hello Games. Hello Games! I know you just done as a massive round of patches and fixes and stuff like that. But yeah, somebody out there in the viewerverse hit me up with this one. So I need to give credit where credit's due. Tony Miller, thank you very much, Tony Miller, for making me aware of this blunder. And I will be sending this over to the Zendesk, and hopefully it would be in the next round of patches. So yeah, Hello Games, that's definitely one that needs patching. But then I'm thinking to myself, well, what about other Galactic Trade Terminals? What about other vendors that sell components? So we'll get to that towards the end, because there is another at an archive. We'll go to an archive in a bit, people. But for now, I just wanted to check out other GT terminals. So I checked out a trading post just to see what was here. And look at this. You can buy Contraband from the Galactic Trade Terminal at a trading post, which is freaking epic. So now I can just buy some lava cores here or some Hadal cores. Granted, not in so many number, but look at this. You can buy loads of repair kits. 500 and something odd repair kits. Freaking heck, that's pretty darn great. Never have to worry about installing tech again. Just repair kit, repair kit, repair kit. Done. Right, okay, well, what do these vendors sell? Here, let's have a look, see it. What these pilots and visitors have got for sale. Offer to trade. Here we go. It's exactly the same as the traders. That's good. I kind of half expected that. That's fine. Great, awesome. So that hasn't changed, which is pretty darn freaking sweet. Well, what about my freighter? I'm going to call in my freighter, and we're going to go visit my freighter, because technically you could just jump to a pirate area of space, call in your freighter, fly aboard it, and buy a load of contraband. If it affects the GT terminals, sneaky. Let's have a quick look, see if that's the case. Let's see if we can just buy contraband now inside of our actual freighter. That'd be pretty nice if that's the case. So here I am at my own Galactic Trade Terminal on board my freighter. Yes! I can buy myself a shed load of freaking contraband. This is great. I could set up a nip-nip farm on my actual freighter. Yeah, harvest all the nip-nip, then just jump to a normal area of space and sell it for a freaking shed ton. I could be an international nip-nip trader. Heck yes, I could. Yeah, oh, that'd be freaking great. And also buy contraband every single time I'm back at my freighter inside of a pirate system. And you can get contraband here too. This is fantastamundo. Okay, so loads and loads of contraband, loads and loads of Hadal cores, loads of larval cores, lots of repair kits to be purchased. Oh, this is fandangly awesome. Okay, well, what about this chap over at the end here that also sells components and blueprints? Is he bugged out, just like those of the miner settlement? Let's have a look. Hello there, my friend. Yes, let's hit this in and let's have a quick look-see. Purchase components. And it's in nanites. Hello, games. Hello. Hello, games. I think you've got some more fixes to do. Because that's not great. That's not great at all, is it? That's not swimmingly awesome. No. Okay. Well done on fixing the last batch of issues, because they were sorely needed. But this is also sorely needed. I would have thought this would have got fixed at the same time as the tainted metal issue with repair kits. Yeah, you might want to look at components and vendors. Okay, anyway, people, that's all I've got for you today. There's a few pluses and a few minuses, pros and cons, when it comes to GT terminals and vendors. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.